There doesn't really need to be a conflict between religion and science. You can be a very educated, learned individual and still be a person of faith. My name is Casey Paul Griffiths, and I am a professor of church history and doctrine at Brigham Young University. And this book, Truth Seeker, is about a scientist who was also an apostle and how there was no conflict between those two roles. Merrill was a disciple of Jesus Christ, but he also saw that sometimes people can use the specter of education to tear down someone's faith, to say that they need to be skeptical about everything. Merrill was a skeptic in his own mind. I mean, he saw science as a good way to understand and approach the universe. But he also saw kind of the limits of science. And the order of the universe that science reveals as evidences that there is a creator, that there's an intelligence behind it, and that everything's designed in such a way as to help us. He was a truth seeker in the sense that he saw no conflict in using science to analyze faith or faith to analyze science. He wanted to take the scientific method and apply it to something like a spiritual prompting so that he could understand where it's coming from. And throughout his life, he never had any fear of using science to tackle religion or religion to tackle science. He just thought that the two were in complete harmony with each other. And so in a lot of ways, religious studies in the church really starts with Joseph Merrill, because he approaches religion in a way where he's not afraid to put it under the magnifying glass and find some of the things that are maybe complex or more difficult to understand. He was happy to dive into that and look at it. He wasn't afraid of complexity at all. In fact, he embraced it in every aspect of his life. This book is called Truth Seeker. It's a biography of Elder Joseph F. Merrill, who was an influential educator, scientist, and apostle.